Hi, I'm Tom from the Reluctant Outdoorsman channel. In the last few videos, Paddy the cockapoo and I have been walking up the west coast of Jersey. And today we continue that journey from Le Don Hilton to the old site of the Chateau Plaisir. We zoom into Le Don Hilton, a building halfway up the west coast of Jersey, Channel Islands. The route is a simple one. Paddy and I are going to just head north along the seawall until we reach our destination. Hey, the Don Hilton. In this place, we have Angie and I have a brief history with, because when we sold our house, we couldn't move into our new one for, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks. So we had to try and find somewhere to live with our dog Marley for 2 or 3 weeks. And we looked around and people were after the most incredibly outrageous amounts of money. And this place did us an excellent deal. Oh.
Sorry, right a little.
So we stayed in the apartment looking straight out to sea. I think where there's a door open. Trying to remember the gentleman who sorted us out. Very nice guy. I think he was from up north, either Newcastle or I don't think he was from Middlesbrough, Newcastle, I think. And we stayed there for 2 weeks. It was very stressful though, because I thought the sale of our house had fallen through. So we had moved everything else, moved out, bought a new house, and it looked like our house had fallen through, but in the end all was good. More German bunkers. It was incredible. The view was obviously great. You could hear the sea banging into the seawall. Get up and just go for a walk around here. Very nice. And that is the old Sands. There used to be a disco there as well. Sands Disco. Right, do we go on the beach and walk along now? Probably. Can carry on the wall. Come on, we'll go on the wall. So we're down to Sands. Wow. Gonna have to hurdle the leash. Buddy, hey. Another German bunker. I saw a program recently about one of the bunkers, and it was very interesting. They had access to the inside and all the tunnels underneath, and they were saying, they showed in that bunker that the British, when the Germans surrendered and the British came back in, they actually tried demolishing a bit of the inside of this bunker with a grenade, and it just did not, took off hardly anything. And they realized to remove these things would be next to impossible. So that is one of the reasons they're still there. I suppose the other reason is it's part of our history. Occupied for, how long was it? Over 2 years. Is it 3 years? So there you go. Trying to remove them would be incredibly difficult. It's all reinforced concrete with metal rods going through the middle of the concrete. It's there to stay. So how far down is the chateau? It's not all the way down to the end, because that's Le Tac, and we've done the walk from Le Tac to the chateau. I think it's like there. So maybe another 15 minutes. Just missed a bus. It's out there that frequent as well, so could be quite a wait. The building we've just caught a glimpse of to the right is La Tour Carrée, or the Square Tower. It was actually a fortified guardhouse and magazine, and may have been erected in 1778. The tower supported a battery of 3 24-pounder cannons, and in 1779 these played a role in repelling the Prince of Nassau's attempt to land a force and invade Jersey.
You certainly wouldn't want to fall off the sea wall at this point. It's quite a big drop. And coming up on the right is the Kempt Tower, which was built in 1834 as a defensive tower. It was constructed from Jersey granite. The ground floor was used to store weapons and ammunition, and the upper floor housed 10 troops and their commanding officer. It was restored in 2014 and is now available to rent, sleeping up to 12 guests in an open-plan living space. It has a fully equipped kitchen, a comfortable lounge area, a spacious dining area, and a fantastic roof terrace with 360-degree views across the bay. Not bad, huh? I think that would be an experience staying there. Mind you, it'd be no good for one or two of you. You need a big crowd. Can you see the small building on the hill behind the Kempt Tower? My stepfather, Kenny Barnes, used to own that. It's a strange little place that we used to head down to some afternoons, and my mother would put on tea parties. There was a caricature drawn on one of the walls, which was said to have been done by one of Jersey's famous artists, Blompe. And there were some German bunkers on the property, which, incredibly, I never even had a look inside. I can't for the life of me think why I wouldn't have taken a look. But I have absolutely no recollection of having done so. This walk takes about 35 minutes in all, so I'm going to break it up into 2 parts. And this is as good a place as any to finish the first part. I hope you've enjoyed our stroll up the west coast of Jersey. If you have, come back for the second and final part. I'm fairly sure that when we reach our destination, Paddy and I will have completed an entire loop of the island of Jersey in a clockwise direction. So hopefully, I'll see you all again soon.